Greetings, everyone. This is amalightworker with another live. I did open the Akashic records for this reading today, looking into the energies of the new moon in Aquarius for January 2023. I know that nobody is notified yet by the YouTube. So if you happen to be live, send me a little chat. Let me know that you are here with me, and let me know where is it that you are chatting from. I can see Tammy B. Happy New Year to you as well. Phenomenal Phoenix, how are you? So I'm going to allow for a little bit more time so that everybody is notified, so that everyone is able to log in into your accounts. For those of you who don't know me, welcome. Remember to like, share, and to subscribe. Today I am doing an Akashic reading, opening the records of the new moon in Aquarius for January 2023. And let's see how this new moon is going to influence all of us. And maybe if the Akashic records are going to recommend something that we need to do to benefit from the energies of this new moon. I see Ohio, Phenomenal Phoenix from Ohio. Okay. So remember, guys, giving me a thumbs up, liking, sharing, subscribing. All of these are important for this channel to grow. But also remember, when you do subscribe, click on subscribe, and then a pop-up window is going to show you options to subscribe to all of the notifications. So choose subscribe and select the all setting. This way you are going to be notified for every single activity on this channel. I can see Sima from New York. How are you? This new moon in Aquarius, they're showing me how it flows, the energy of it, how that energy flows into the Chinese Lunar New Year. Now, I am not sure when the Chinese Lunar New Year is coming up. I know it's soon. Remember that this information is being revealed from the Akashic Records. I didn't do any research prior to this because I never know what the Akashic Records are going to reveal, and this is a live reading. It is bringing forth the energy of preparing to grow, preparing to mature. It's bringing forth opportunities for each and every one of us to use our gained wisdom to break through and to find our freedom, emotional, financial, or whatever freedom means to you. It is all about planting the seeds to anything new, because anything that you start now is going to grow. They're showing me a lot of emotional transformations, trying to figure out where is the seed, the secret of how you can regain trust, how you can regain your joy and your happiness. How can you trust in the destiny? Where is it that you can trust yourself? Because you have enough free will to change your circumstances. And I'm sure that for many of you, this is going to help. You may have a dream, you may have some kind of a feeling. Your own intuition may give you a signal. So pay attention to your own intuition. A lot of you may be dealing during this time, dealing with other people who are dealing with immigration issues. This could be maybe you are dealing with immigration issues. You may be hearing about other people. In certain countries, there could be major news about immigration and what is happening with immigrants, or even about immigration laws. Some of you could be applying for a new passport or dealing with citizenship matters. So this is the precursors to it. They may not be happening exactly now, but they may be happening in the next couple of months, because seeds are being planted now. For many of you, you're going to have a sense that if so far you didn't feel that the new year has started yet, now you're going to feel that suddenly things start to roll. Even emotionally, you're not going to feel stuck. But at the same time, it's very important that you celebrate your life in some ways. I know that it's Aquarius season, and normally Aquarians celebrate their birthday now. and for parts of February. I am an Aquarius. I also have a birthday coming up. Okay, so happy birthday to you and to me if you celebrate your birthday. But the Akashic records are not just talking about Aquarians and celebrating your birthday. They are talking for each and every one of my viewers where you need to do something in the hard time of the next 2 weeks, where you feel that you are celebrating your body, you are celebrating your life, you are celebrating you. You don't have to have whatever everybody else has for you to feel fulfilled or to get validation from material wealth. Right now, it's all about feeling the energy. Allow the energy to direct you, okay, to follow the change and to go with the flow, and find a tiny little way in the next 2 weeks to send thank you to your own energy, to your own heart, to your own soul, to your own body, to your own psyche, to your own mind. So it is about putting an intention and doing something with intention. For some of you, it could be that maybe you set your intention to lead an abundant life, or to feel joy, or to have a better work environment, or to attract in an easy soul match a love partner, a relationship. It's about something that you feel here, that you are not coming from an empty space. Okay, you're coming from a place of fullness, a place of gratitude. Okay, and that's where you set your intention. For some of you, maybe you need a practical step like lighting a candle with the intention of invoking a relationship manifesting for you. Or maybe you need to manifest an increase in your finances. So do not be specific as an increase in my paycheck, because you never know where your financial goodness, your financial abundance may decide to show up for you. Or maybe your intention for some of you is to find a new home, or to heal from a heartbreak, to heal from grief. For some of you, and you're going to be doing whatever you feel that is right for you. Okay, if lighting a candle and doing this doesn't make sense to you, or it's not the kind of energy that you feel internally, you may want to do this with a glass of water. Okay, where you close your eyes, you take a deep breath, you breathe in with your nose, you breathe out with your mouth, and as you're breathing with your nose, you're imagining like you're breathing in the light from the universe, and when you breathe out, imagine like you're breathing out all of the darkness, all of the low vibration energy from heavy emotions, or you're breathing out everything that is causing discomfort in your body. And they are mentioning validation because issues about your self worth and self validation may be coming up. Okay, for some of you they are going to be to a lesser degree, but for other ones they could be a little bit heavy. And the Akashic records are here to remind you that no matter what your personal circumstance is at this moment, okay, you need to validate yourself. Look for validation inside you. Do not look for validation through external sources. Okay, buying more clothes and having the best car in the world or the best job in the world doesn't mean, okay, that it's an internal thing. It's a validation of who you are. A validation of who you are has nothing to do with your socio-economic status, with your immigration status, your relationship or marriage status. It is simply connected to your creativity. Okay, so it's all about understanding what your soul wants of you, what makes you happy right now. Okay, if you need to take a day off work, if you need to sleep more, you may be feeling a little bit more tired. Okay, so it's all about being in the moment and feeling the energy of that moment. Could be a great energy, could be a great laughter, could be maybe in that moment you feel a little bit discomfort, but sometimes you are meant to feel that discomfort. You have to let it go through you. Okay, and then imagine like everything that gives you discomfort goes through you, it accumulates at the bottom of your feet, and earth absorbs it to recycle your negative energy, because that's the function of earth needs your negative energy, and this is how you release whatever discomfort you may be feeling in that moment. If you have been feeling that everything has a certain level of degree, or maybe in the last couple of months, if not in the last couple of years, you have felt that you have to fight for everything, and everything has is manifesting with a lot of difficulties, okay, or you are going through extremes where you felt that life has been testing you in many ways. It feels that by you doing this little ceremony, either lighting a candle with an intention, drinking a glass of water with intention, it's going to help you to open the portal, the energetic shift, to open this door to this brand new energy, where instead of you struggling, you allow the energy to come to you, you allow opportunities to find you, you allow love to find you. And it is all about anything that you do in the next 2 weeks. Put a lot of effort towards self love. Do something, okay, for your body. Maybe you get a massage. Hey, maybe you eat that exquisite, expensive piece of cake. Okay, maybe you go for a lavish dinner. Maybe you buy your favorite shoes, and that's how you treat yourself. Okay, for some other people, it could be the pleasure of sitting in front of the TV doing nothing. So whatever it means for you to love yourself, okay, and if it is that maybe you need to say goodbye and go on your own way, turning your back onto certain negative situations because you have no control over it. You cannot change it. You cannot change something that is bad or negative or difficult. But at this moment, you get to change your reaction to it. So little by little, you're going to plant little seeds and getting control back in your life, control over your body, your health, your family matters, your own personal joy, taking responsibility for your inner joy, taking your responsibility for your inner happiness. Okay. And if you find yourself that new beginnings, new changes are thrown your way, are finding you, you're not doing anything to make any changes whatsoever, I'm getting the sense that after you settle in, after you feel more settled with these new beginnings, it feels that there's a continuation between new beginnings that may find you now and what will culminate in your life around March and April of 2023. Some of us could be going through a list of items that you own, a list of personal assets, a list of financial affairs, bank accounts, how much money you have in each and every account. You may be going through old bills, old receipts, you could be going through lists of things, okay, where you literally write down a list of things. You could be contemplating choices by writing down a list, the pros and the cons, the positive and the negative, the advantages and the disadvantages. You could be unlocking some old memory, okay, and it could be about why certain memories keep coming up in your mind, and whether these memories make you feel good, make you feel uplifted, or make you feel, or maybe these are difficult memories. The universe will find a way into your heart, into your own personal energy to free you from any discomfort that maybe you have certain around certain memories, or any discomfort that you have experienced in certain feelings. Maybe your life is fine, but you cannot help it but feeling a certain way, and these emotions can create a certain level of discomfort. So it's all about the universe finding a way to liberate you, to free you. Your energy will start to feel different. And I'm not going to be surprised if some of us suddenly feel the urge to also do some visible changes with your wardrobe, with your physique, with your body. Maybe you get a tattoo. I'm also getting that for some of you. Maybe you're going to style your hair differently. Maybe your makeup is going to be differently. But I'm also getting this sense that some of you are going to be drawn to major changes. Like, let's say your life always looks the same. Okay, you have the same job, or you always drive to work the same way, you always have this daily routine. You may now try to do the opposite. Okay, if you have been in a very restrictive diet, maybe because these are your dietary needs. Okay, there's something in your body that you need to regulate through diet, and you had to put yourself in some kind of a very restricted diet. Suddenly you may be given the okay that it's okay for you to go back to a normal diet, or the opposite. Okay, maybe you're going to find yourself in the circumstance where you have to cut something out of your diet, and now you have to put to be in dietary restrictions as a way for you to heal something in your body. And this could be a temporary situation. You may find yourself being drawn or being called to try new experiences that you would never go for. If you hated snow, you may be drawn to, I don't know, watching winter Olympic sports, or go in the snow and enjoy a snow, or playing outside in the snow. If you have never been at the beach before, you may suddenly have this desire, to be at the beach and to enjoy the hot weather. If you didn't do this before, if you never enjoyed hot weather before, you may be planning on traveling and on going on a vacation. You may find yourself drawn to completely a different type of work, a different type of job position, and a different kind of career. Okay, so I'm not saying that boom, you immediately switch to a new job, to a new career that is completely the opposite of what you're doing, but you may find interest in another job and in a different career that is completely the opposite of what you do now. You may even prepare and find out how you can switch to this completely different kind of job and career. You may collect information now if you need trainings, diplomas, degrees, how to switch. So in some ways, how your life is right now, in at least one aspect of your life, okay, it feels like at the end of 2023 you're going to go back thinking what happened at the beginning of the year. So right now, at the beginning of the year, and you're going to understand and realize how your life looks completely different from the beginning of 2023 toward the end of 2023. And we also need to pay attention and be careful with how we spend money. So pay attention to your bills. Pay attention to, maybe you double paid for something, a little click and you end up double paying. So pay attention to how easy that you spend money. Keep track of your expenses, and make sure that you are not overdoing with buying, okay, or spending money. So this was the general energy. Planting the seeds, in other words, that was the title. Planting the seeds, not only to just something new, but something new that will help you for the rest of your life. It's like planting the seeds to something that will serve you as the stepping stone to build the foundation for the rest of your life. Because this year and next year, each and every one of us will have major breakthroughs and a complete change in our lives for the better. So some kind of a success and a breakthrough that originates now. It may originate in energy right now. It may originate immediately in your life. Some of you maybe feel called to take action, okay, and initiate something right now, a website, a new product, a new business, a new relationship. So I hope that this is making sense to you guys. And if anybody has any questions about this new moon energy in Aquarius, let me know now, because I still have the Akashic records open and they can still answer to you. I see a few more people in the chat. Nina from Ohio. Carol, how are you? Mina. Love Whitey. Oh, thank you so much. I love Whitey. She's complimenting my blouse. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you as well, Mina. Oh, thank you, Sima, for the birthday wishes. Blue Eyes 85, how are you? Abstract Wellness. Well, thank you to everyone. They are giving me permission to take one question right now. So, one personal question. And if anyone has any questions about this new moon in Aquarius or a comment, do you connect to these comments just yet? Or maybe there's more that you need to know about the new moon in Aquarius. Oh, how are you? Somebody saying that it's so long since you called live. Okay. Thank you, love, Whitey. Okay. Okay. So when you do a live stream, there's always a delay between what I'm saying and the moment when it appears in the chat or when it appears live. And for some reason, it is preset by YouTube to be 60 seconds, so a minute. So maybe that's why, by the time you reply, I have already moved on to something else. And I cannot change that. I used to be able to change that before, but now automatically it just goes like a setback by 60 seconds. Okay. Uh, Croatia Pillay, if I'm saying your name correctly. Thank you. Yeah, please, Abstract Wellness, feel free to contact me. Yes. Love, why do you have to be a little bit more specific? What do you mean by your dream job? What is your dream job? Well, happy birthday to you as well. Okay, so I'm waiting for Love Whitey to specifically tell me what do you mean by your dream job? What do you think is your dream job? What kind of job are you trying to manifest? Remember, the Akashic records know everything about you, but I don't. Okay, so I don't see anything else coming up from Love Whitey. Okay. Love Whitey is saying that her dream job is a charity, second chance thrift store. So again, you know what you mean, but I don't, and I'm going to ask the Akashic Records to give me some information about it because I do see you in a thrift store, kind of managing, so a little bit more than just a simple employee and changing between different roles, but it may not be specifically the thrift store that maybe you have in mind. It could be something else because I also there the Akashic records are also showing me you having to deal with donations, okay, where people make a donation and you are connected, you help to receive the donations, if that makes sense. It's for people for addictions, second chance. Okay. I do see you doing slightly a different work where people that have addictions, it's part of it, helping through the thrift store. I specifically see you um, dealing with people that maybe they have nothing, maybe they're coming from the street, they have lost their jobs or their homes, could be due to addiction as well, and they are trying to get their lives back together, back in track, and they're trying to get like an interview, but they need proper clothes, and they show up at the store and you're teaching them a little bit like what to wear so they look proper for the job that they are trying to interview. But I also see you fulfilling a role where you collect the donations or clothes or everything that is being donated, including money. Okay, so I see you being in charge in different roles, but your role is mostly to receive whatever is being donated, whether it is finances, money, So or clothes or anything else, because I also see you being I also see like a pile of books that is being donated. So that's what I'm getting around that. I hope that that is making sense to you. Oh, it's called welfare to work. Okay, welcome. And I just wanted to introduce to you new paintings. I think I spoke about this painting even before, and the camera doesn't do it justice. Like if I move the camera, the lighting is going to make certain colors pop up, and so depending on how the light hits it, certain colors can become more shimmering. This one represents the Northern Lights Aurora Borealis. It is a painting channeled from the Akashic records, and the purpose of it is to manifest. Okay, it helps with the manifestation process. And I just finished a new painting. This is called the Universe. Okay, energy is pulsating. I'm just trying to find the right angle here where to put it. Okay, so I'll welcome any comments. So if you focus on it, and tell me, what do you feel? What does it make you feel? Okay. This painting as well is channeled through the Akashic records. There's gold tones to it, but again, you don't. The camera doesn't always pick up everything. So I was hoping that someone can leave me like a comment. So focus on the energy of it. So choose a point to focus on. It could be anywhere. It could be right here. It could be here. So anywhere. Choose a focal point. Whatever catches your eye first. Stare at it for a moment. Take a deep breath in, out, and see how it makes you feel. Green baby. While I was looking at the painting, I thought retreat with Amma. You never know what the future holds. I may be doing a retreat in the future in person. You never know. Okay. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it could happen one day. Okay. Asima says, so colorful, it feels like heaven. So I was told for this painting to select bright and vibrant colors and to do a lot of around brushstroke and big around circles. Okay, usually when I work with when I paint with the Akashic records, we select the colors first because I never know what I'm going to end up painting. Love what it looks like. There is a gold thread. Yes, of hope. Okay, yeah. Kind of it connects everything, the gold thread. Green baby, you definitely have many things to teach. Thank you. That's my purpose. Yeah. And if you notice here, like this little cloud here, oh, took the shape of an heart. I don't know if anybody noticed that. It's like rays of hope. You know, the golden threads everywhere. Rays of hope, to make you feel that everything is interconnected. You don't see the energy, but the energy is pulsating. Like if I put the camera closer, okay, you can see more details. Okay, you can see more details. It's just energy. Okay, you may think of it as planets. Okay, but some of it is just swirling balls of energy, because that's how energy is being shown to me. Okay. All right. So again, feel free to email me if anyone is interested in purchasing any of my paintings. Email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. You can also visit my website, www.amalightworker.com. You can find my contact information posted down here below in the show more description box. And you can do the same thing with this painting. Okay. Choose a focus point. It could be anywhere. Usually, you have to go by what catches your eye first. Okay? Take a deep breath in and out and see how that makes you feel. Okay? And you can also find these paintings on my channel under the community tab. Okay, so you're going to see video, live, playlists, and community. You're going to click on community. You're going to see all of my messages there, and you're going to find pictures of paintings that I posted with a brief explanation. So if anybody has anything to share about this, how does that make you feel? Did you maybe you get like an intuitive hit, or maybe feels soothing to you? So let me know what effect it has on you. If anyone is brave enough to share their impressions with me now, because I don't see any comments just yet. And for future reference, if anyone needs to contact me again for a private session with me or to purchase any of my paintings, go to my website, www.amalightworker.com. Email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. And you also have a link to my PayPal posted down here below. See my saying, it feels like finding alignment. It's really nice. And another thing, when you channel paintings, whatever effect it has on you, that is where the energy is trying to heal something or to balance itself. So if you feel like you're finding alignment, maybe that's exactly what needed to happen for you in this moment. That is where the energy needed to shift, because energy is not good or bad per se. It just needs to balance every once in a while. Hi, Tasha. How are you? Okay. Okay, so I guess this is it for tonight. And if you like to have to focus on the paintings, you can always comment on it under the community tab where the paintings are posted. And if you are not able to catch this live stream and you are watching the replay of it, feel free to comment in the comment section down here below. Okay, so I'm open to taking new clients. You know where to reach me. All my contact information is posted down here below. I'm also going to post it in the chat. Okay, I'm posting here my email. Okay, and this is a link to my PayPal. Okay, Goddess33, how are you? Okay, I guess this is it. It's late. It's almost night here. It's like past 9 o'clock where I live. I know that it's the middle of the day for some of you. So I guess I will reconnect with you in the next live stream. Okay, so be well, stay blessed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.